Hello and welcome to this week's video where I will be talking a little bit about this Forrest Friends 3-in-1 set. I'll be giving each animal its own little review and generally a good thorough checkup. But what I really want to talk about is this concept behind the 3-in-1 sets. You see, it's actually a rip-off of my famous one handful challenge. Now, who's ripping who off, we don't really need to get into. But last time I did this exercise was with the 3-in-1 rapid set. Back then I didn't know about the Rebuildable alternative build section. So looking through this and comparing it with what I made, I can't help but being a little bit disappointed in myself. So if you want to watch the full video, I'll put the link on a piece of paper, send it to the Pope, have him dig it down by that pine cone, and then put a latrine on top. And not one of those semi-permanent ones you see in some cities. No, I'm gonna have them put up one of those festival latrines, the ones that blow over in a slight breeze. So by now even the least cunning of foxes have realized that what I'll be doing with these bricks is making my own alternative build. But first, let me just check out what other people be doing first. Mainly so I don't accidentally copy someone, but also to get some good ideas. Now full disclosure, when I checked this before I started building my build, there was only 4 builds. Now there's like 20 of them. And look at these, they're absolutely amazing. And I'm just now realizing you should not compare yourself to others. It is the thief of joy. Luckily, I have no joy in life, so I'm safe. So what I did different this time, instead of just banging bricks together, was to spread out the bricks a little bit, have a looky look and a thinky think. And after I done that, I just thought, f it, I'll make a dragon. Now, I'm not really a dragon person. I mean, I love that Sean Connery movie where he was a dragon.
I don't want to kill you. I never did.
Obviously, I've seen Game of Thrones like every other jackass.
Look how they massacred my boy.
But I would say this dragon here is more inspired by How to Train Your Dragon than anything else. It may look like a dragon with learning difficulties, but it still looks like a dragon, I would say, which I consider great success. I did make another version which I don't think got much better, so you're gonna have to log on to Rebuildable yourself to find out if I uploaded any of these. I then also try to make just a dragon head, but I think this thing looks a little bit too much like a dog or something. I do like the way I got the teeth and the smile kind of in there. It's almost like it's got an expression or, a personality to the face. But mostly it just looks like a Disney villain and a bad version of it, then it looks like a dragon. As promised, my review of the Forrest Friends set. Right off the bat, I wanted it because of the owl. But all 3 animals turned out better than I thought, and bigger. It is the first 3-in-1 set where I wish I could buy 3 of them so I could have all 3 animals at the same time. But I guess until then I'm gonna have to build them in rotation or something. Or rob a bank. I don't know. I'll figure it out. There is that old lady next door. You can tell that the theme here was movement. I just love how they used it. Normally Lego uses these bricks here to put on arms and legs and other appendages. And I don't really like them because they always leave this discernible gap which just ruins the whole illusion. But the owl didn't have it. It hit them really well. And even the fox didn't really have it that badly. I mean, the head and the neck turns pretty flawlessly. The tail, on the other hand, now that's a bushier story. I mean, it is very bushy, but weirdly bald at the bendy parts. So that's a bit of a shame. But I absolutely love the hind legs. 2 different bends and yet still look so natural. It's a shame the front legs didn't have a bend at the knees. Still, a lot of fun poses you can have with the fox. The squirrel here looking like it's mid-steel with the largest anus I've seen on a small critter, but definitely cute. There's not much movement in the tail, but it's got these small little hands that can carry stuff and legs to run with. So overall, all 3 of them, 10 out of 10. Just amazing. That's it for me this time. As always, thanks for watching. And as always, please do press the like and subscribe buttons. It really helps. Makes me feel all tingly inside. And as always, you have a lovely day. See you there. Cheers, bye.
Well, I'm tired of lurking in holes and skulking in darkness.